Hi, it's Zach from the Mecha Hideaway. We're doing a very small project. I've already done a bunch of it, but I thought I'd do a little video just to show you. We know that bamboo is useful for hiding cords and things, and we've put a bunch up in our ceiling. You can see up in ours, we have these cross sections of bamboo that form a square. So up in that bamboo, we have wiring, we have power strips on like each one, so we can have all the lamps plugged in because we have ceiling outlets here. Actually, I can show you those. There's one of our outlets. There's one. So there's 4 sets of 4 outlets in our ceiling that are all controlled by one light switch. So we can turn everything off and on just like that, right? When the electrician put in all of that, he had to run power through the exposed joists. So we have up here this wiring all the way along there, right? It also is where we have the audio cord for the projector running through all of those to get to the speakers that we have over there. So we've just had those wires exposed and visible for a long time, and just sort of try to distract from them with other things being around them. The netting, the lamps, the plants, all that stuff, but they're still visible and we just don't look like them there. So we got a little project. I happen to have some extra bamboo. From a recent project, we needed trim, split bamboo pieces as trim for the A-frame. So I took this pole, and as you can see, I used a little hand blowtorch just to get the nodes, just to darken them up there. This is actually already split by me, which most of the pole is actually split already, and it's pretty easy to get the rest split. I measured each of the gaps between the joists, and I numbered them. So we have 6 gaps, and that's the amount of inches. So using those measurements, I cut the pole down to the sizes that I needed. I put some blue painter's tape on before I cut, and I just use a jigsaw with a really fine tooth blade, like a hacksaw blade, essentially is what it is. And then I did 3 layers or coats of this amber shellac. So now I have these 6 pieces, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, on the inside, I've noted for myself which piece number they are. Number 3, number 2, now this is number 1. Yeah. I'm just letting them stay outside a little bit so that they don't smell, and then we're gonna put them up in the sections between the joists so that it disguises, blocks the view of the wires. So we're about to put these up. Got the work light on here, and the plan essentially is to use these little panel nails to just do 2 on each side, sort of like this. 1 there, 1 there, just to give this something to just rest on. So the wires will go in there, and then we'll do a couple nails on either side just into the wood, and this will just rest on it. So to access this, I'm just gonna get the netting out of the way. There's 3 places that I have it screwed in with a, what do we call it, one of those loop clasp things. So I'm just gonna unscrew those. And with that, we are done. Pretty quick project, not a whole lot to it, pretty straightforward. A couple spots where the wire is still visible because it turns to meet up with the outlet boxes, but that's a minor thing. We're happy with how this looks. Those wires were just too visible. I think people for the most part didn't notice them, but we noticed them, and it matters to us. So happy with the results. You know, if you have these exposed joists, if you're doing a basement tiki bar and you're deciding whether or not to leave the joists open or whether to just, you know, have an actual ceiling, you know, drywall and all that there, you know, here is an example of something you can do to hide the wiring that may be running between those joists. There's some more that we can hide. We may use that same technique basically. We still got a lot of bamboo, so I've got to figure out what we're going to do with it. Well, thanks for watching the video. Thanks for checking out the channel. You know, like, subscribe, do all those things. We appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Bye.